If there are people who don't know how very, very special Westernport is, I hope that it introduces them to that fact. And with the birds, introducing the migratory shorebirds to people, and also making them just realise the things they need to do to take care of the birds, because basically while the birds are on our shores, their job is to feed. Alexis Beckett, who's another artist, has done these lovely embroidered little bags, because what scientists do is they catch the birds and they weigh them, and the birds, to do that big migration, they need to literally double their size. They put on twice as much weight, because then they fly those distances, and they don't stop like some birds. A bird was recorded flying all the way from New Zealand to Hawaii non-stop. And these birds are little, like they're pigeon-sized or even smaller. So the biggest thing is don't disturb them, like no dogs on when the signs are up. You know, no dogs, no cars, no horses, no nothing like that. But also, this is very timely because, of course, we've got the big threat from AGL wanting to build the regasification plant. So perhaps helping some people, well, just entering, I guess, that conversation of why Westernport is so precious and so vulnerable. One of the things about Westernport that's different from Port Phillip Bay is because of the two big islands, Phillip Island and French Island, the water moves very, very slowly. It can take 3 months to go around the bay. So any kind of pollution that occurs, it just won't get flushed out of the bay. It'll just move around slowly around these waters. And there's so many tiny creatures, you know, that the birds eat, but it's a nursery for fish. I mean, lots of fisher people will fish in Westernport. We have a community of bryozoans, which are like these ancient coral-like creatures, which they've recently discovered in Westernport, which are unique in the world. There's squid families that are unique. I mean, it's one of those things, you can't always fix things if things go wrong, and because I don't know that we could ever understand entirely the complexities, it's hard to know the depth of, if damage occurs, it's hard to know how to repair it even. So it's better just to keep it the way it is for, you know, the generations to come.